What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always, spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. So recently, Errol Spence took to social media. There's reports out there that he might be still focused on a comeback. I ain't seen this brother in a long time in the ring, and quite honestly, I miss him. Would love to see him fight again. I've said before in other videos, the true measure of a champion and a great fighter is that you can bounce back after a loss. And man, was that a loss. But he was fighting the best of the best. It's no shame in the fact that he got beat. And I really need to see this man in the ring. Win, lose, or draw, just see him get out in the ring again. Now, it is the hurt business. So because of that, his health is what's most important. And Earl has had some health issues from time to time. So I hope that he's good in that department. Don't wish nothing bad on him. So Earl, if you ain't fighting because of a health reason, we get it. I get it. Let me put it that way. And it is what it is. But if you can come back and give us a few more fights, we ready to see it. And 154 or 160, that sounds about right to me. I'd like to see Earl with a chance to get at both divisions. Now, my opinion or my thought process on it would be to see him fight at 154 once, just to get himself acclimated at the higher weight and getting used to fighting guys who are carrying a little more weight around. Even though I know I'm sure spars against guys like that all the time, but to see him in the ring and just to get a warm-up. I know he don't do tune-ups, but a good fight at 154 don't have to be a tune-up, even if it's not a championship fight. Just take a quality opponent and do what you do. Maybe two. I would take a page out of the book of Anthony Joshua, who took his time, took some fights, and worked himself back, and now looks real sharp. Now, you could say Joshua definitely took a tune-up right out the jump that maybe wasn't that great of a big-time boxer to go up against, but Earl can, he can step it up a little bit if he want, but it ain't no reason for him not to get at least a fight under his belt before it's a championship fight. That's what I would think. Now, if he going to go right up to 160 and fight Lara, who just beat Danny Garcia, then so be it. I think if he comes back like the Earl we've seen in the past, excluding that fight against Crawford, then, I think he can go at it with Lara. And we have to see how that turn out. But sometimes a loss takes a lot out of you, and you got to regroup and think things through. Hopefully, Earl's had enough time to really internalize what happened against Crawford, see where he went wrong, what he could do better, and is honest about the fact that you just got beat, and that's what it was, but that you can redeem yourself and get back in the gym, get in shape, and be ready. He's had enough time off at this point, I would think. That being from somebody who's not in his personal life to know what's going on. Maybe he's really needed this time. But I'm ready to see Earl again. What about y'all? All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you looking for. J Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.